Welcome to your daily Power of Being meditation. Get ready, get comfortable, close your eyes, and let's begin. So just adjusting your posture and beginning your deep breathing. And taking note of the energy in your body, the frequency. Getting more relaxed with each exhalation. Getting into your state of being. Calling your energy to center. And if you wish, just grounding, visualizing those golden tree roots out from the bottoms of your feet down into the earth. Connecting to the earth's energy. And are you willing to be an allowance of receiving today? Most of us are givers. We know how to give. But many of us really have a difficult time receiving. And that includes compliments or somebody wanting to do something for us, like buy lunch. And what if instead of diverting the attention with a comment of, oh, I got it on sale, or, oh, this old thing, or, oh, you don't have to buy me lunch. Instead, just saying, that would be nice, thank you. So just paying attention to your breath for a moment. You should be in your relaxed state. And giving and receiving is something that should be in fair balance. I mean, when you give to someone, you shouldn't have expectation that they're going to give back. It should be just coming from a place of your heart and no expectation. But you want to be fairly balanced, just like breathing. You can't just breathe in. You also have to breathe out, and you can't just breathe out. You also need to breathe in. But receiving can come from not just people. What if you were to just be out in nature and receive in nature? Are you willing to receive from the trees, the sky, the air, the clouds, the sun? I mean, really open yourself up to receiving those energies, those frequencies into your body. When you breathe in the fresh air and the smells, really receive them. And then there's something that I think a lot of us don't pay a lot of attention to, and that is nighttime. The moon, the stars, the planets. Sometimes those planets are really bright up there. Jupiter and Venus show up a lot here. And are you willing to receive from the cosmos? And the moon. Have you ever thought of that? Again, I think we're just not really paying attention. and haven't really been taught or haven't really thought about it. And so just take a moment now to really think about what receiving is for you. It can be a different energy, different experience for each of us. What if you went throughout your day and if someone smiles at you, just receiving that? I just think we are so disconnected and discombobulated. And so what you can do also to receive more is just lower your barriers to receiving. And you might be wondering, how do I do that? And so all you need to do is just say barriers down, barriers down, barriers down. Either out loud or in your head. Doesn't matter. And just opening yourself up to receiving. You can also adjust your posture and put your shoulders back, open up your heart center. Do you ever notice how people are kind of more heads down, rounded shoulders, kind of caved chest? Again, that's kind of being removed. Trying to kind of pull back. And so what if you could just open up your heart center and open up your posture and open up yourself to receiving? It's all in your energy. It's all in your frequency. And what if financial abundance and or any kind of abundance of whatever it might be in our lives, relationships, food, the things we have, what if that's all about receiving too? And do you limit yourself in receiving there? And what could you do to open yourself up to more receiving of abundance and good things in your life? And one of them is gratitude. Having gratitude. And having that gratitude lets the universe know that, you appreciate what you have. And maybe it also tells the universe that you are open to receiving more. Just receiving the frequency of abundance, of plenty, of good things in your life. The energies all around you. And noticing and paying attention to whatever you focus on, you will draw more of. So if you are focused on lack, or maybe you've paid a lot of bills, or there's a lot of bills, or whatever that might be, are you focused on gratitude, or are you focused on lack? And what if abundance is just a currency that just flows like a river? What if money and financial is also the same? We all know that, usually there's an exchange for money flows in, but what if you could just be paid to exist? Through being, the power of your being. That could be cool too. Are you open to all of the possibilities? So receiving comes in many different forms. It's in relationship, it's in all areas of your life. And maybe you could just say either out loud or in your head, I am open to receiving in all areas of my life now. And everywhere I've been closed off to receiving in magnitude, I change that now. I am open to abundance and receiving in ways I never thought possible before, in seeing the beauty in nature and in life all around me, in the people around me. How amazing would that be? And maybe everything in your world just becomes brighter, more joyful, more ease as you open yourself up to more and more receiving of the good things, having gratitude for the good things. I mean, having gratitude for everything. I mean, even the things that we judge as not good. Maybe it's a difficult relationship. Will sometimes just make us have gratitude for the other relationships in our lives that do work, or showing you how you would choose to be because you know what it feels like to have that experience. There is no right or wrong. That's all just judgment. And so when I feel like something is wrong or bad or terrible, I'll just ask what's right about it. And it's so magical what shows up. It's so beautiful when you're willing to ask a question. See, we can't see all the moving parts of what happens in our lives when these things take place. Sometimes it seems awful at the time, but it puts us on a different path. So just having gratitude for everything in your life right now. And that doesn't mean that the universe is going to send you more of it just because you have gratitude for it. So just moving the energy now, taking some cleansing breaths, and just releasing all of the energy that has been brought up now, just from the thoughts and things that have come up for you, and just moving it out, up and out of your body, moving through it, breathing in all the positive energy that you want to receive, the fresh air, the joy, the ease, and then as you exhale, just releasing all of the old that doesn't serve you any longer, the old stories, whatever that might be. Receiving the new, exhaling the old. Really move that energy. And what is your state of being now? What does it feel like? What can I be right now? What energy, space, and consciousness am I right now? And just allow yourself to feel the peace here. You are a powerful, potent light being with wisdom through so many lifetimes. And are you willing to step into the being to allow all of that knowledge and wisdom to really emanate and be part of your frequency and your being? Feel that power and potency moving through you now. Feel that frequency. And again, just moving the energy with your breath if you need to. Allowing this state of being to really settle in as you move out the old parts, the old limitations. I am beautiful, inside and out. I am powerful and I am potent. I am confident in the choices I make in creating my life. I am deep wisdom. I am deep inner knowing. I am clarity. And I am a master at receiving now. So you may pause this if you want to stay in this state a little bit longer. But as we move forward, you can start bringing your awareness now back into the room, back to where you are sitting, and just notice the surface that supports you, where your body meets that surface. Even having gratitude for that. Wiggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So grateful you joined me here today. And we'll see you in the next one.